Hello America, I'm Dr. Anna Sasson from the CDC, which in case you don't know is Centers for Disease Control. And I have some big news to share with you. There's a disease that is taking over basically the entire world, especially America, and it's called the common cold. Now, I know what you're thinking, common cold isn't that scary, but here's the thing. We've mutated it to kill you. Hooray, congratulations. Because here's the thing. Adults get it 2 to 3 times a year. Children get it even more often than that. So there's tons of opportunity for this virus to be transmitted. So there are 4 different types of virus that can cause the common cold, but the most common is the rhinovirus, and there are over 100 types of rhinovirus, which is why we don't have the vaccine. It's kind of hard to predict, 100 different types. And you can pick up these cold viruses from almost anywhere, from other people, from the environment just in general. So that's why we're really excited about this, because it's so easily transmissible that we can get this deadly mutation to tons of people and reduce world population, because there are over 7 billion people on this planet, and this planet cannot sustain that. So we are really excited. Hope to see you soon. Good night. Try and catch the common cold.
Dr. Sasson, what are you doing here? We fired you last week. Okay, everything she said about the virus mutating is not true. That was a joke. We really haven't mutated a strain to be deadly, but it's still important to protect yourself from becoming infected with a virus that can cause the common cold, because catching the cold isn't a joke. If you or someone close to you has a compromised immune system, getting a cold can be dangerous and require a hospital stay. A cold can also cause extreme and dangerous symptoms in elderly adults and very young children. For most of us though, getting a cold means having a runny nose, cough, scratchy or sore throat, and a lot of discomfort for about a week. If you become infected with a cold while you have another illness though, it can last longer and have more severe symptoms because your body has an even harder time trying to fight off 2 or more infections. It is estimated that 22 million school days are missed by children with colds each year. Adults also miss too many days of work caring for sick children or being sick themselves. The common cold costs the U.S. economy over $40 billion each year. This is more than asthma, emphysema, and heart failure. There is no vaccine to prevent the common cold. There are currently too many virus strains to make a vaccine possible. So what to do? How do you prevent this infection from terrorizing you? The best way to prevent cold is frequent, proper hand washing. My colleague will demonstrate that for you now.
I will now demonstrate how to wash your hands properly. First off, get your hands wet, nice and wet there. Then get you some soap and scrub your hands palm to palm like this. Next, you do the back of your palm and go interlock between your fingers on both backs of palms. Next, you scrub the back of your fingers on your palm like this, and the fingernails on the palm as well. Next, you rotate around your thumb like so, in order to get them nice and clean. And then wash your hands back off. Try not to touch the nozzle with the bare hand as there's microbes on it. And then use a sanitary paper towel to dry your hands off.
If you wash your hands and take other precautions and still get a cold, don't worry. Curing the cold is simple. All you need is rest and fluids. Grandma's chicken soup really will work. There's no need to waste your time and money at the doctor though. Colds treated with antibiotics last 7 to 10 days. Colds treated without antibiotics last 7 to 10 days. Also, taking antibiotics unnecessarily can cause bacteria to grow that can no longer be treated with antibiotics. That can cause serious problems for people who get really sick and then have no medicine to work for them. If your symptoms get too bad, there are over-the-counter things that you can take for congestion, for fevers, and for the symptoms, but none of it cures it. The best cure is when your body's immune system works on its own to cure it. Just remember, the best way to treat a cold is to prevent it. Wash your hands frequently, because you never know when those government conspiracies are true.
They are.